We have reached the end of the year and everyone is doing their top 10 best anything videos. Now, I actually came across several of these top 10 videos and they always have this match to be either number 1 or in the top 5. I don't know why. The sad thing is I actually did watch Hell in a Cell with friends and I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep watching this match. It's not the fact the match was boring, it's just the card wasn't all that good. There were some hidden gems on the card, but then the entire card was not that great. Even though this match was good, I think the one thing that really overhyped this thing was the fact that Cody Rhodes made his return after leaving AEW. That was probably the biggest piece of news that happened this year. Well, one of the biggest pieces. And the fact that he came to the one company that practically shunned him, made him a character he didn't want to be, to where he had to leave, create his own company that competed, I don't care what anyone says, that competed with WWE, only for him to go back. That was a big story. A big story. And having that, and also his feud with Seth, it had a really good build. It made this match more overhyped than it needed to be. The fact that he injured himself while training, I'm sorry, is hilarious. Even though it happens. And I'm saying it's hilarious mainly because of the blood feud between him and Seth. And it would have been a better angle if he didn't put it on Instagram and inform people that he was injured. If he kept it quiet to where that maybe there was some sort of a beatdown that happened between him and Seth that we could imagine if something happened, or just not know what really went down, it probably would have brought a lot more to that match. But honestly, like I said, the match wasn't bad. It's just, it's completely overhyped. I don't consider it to be number 1. I don't even consider it to be the top 5. Top 10, sure. Top 5, no. I disagree with that wholeheartedly. Not to mention the wrong man won. It would have been an amazing underdog story if Cody Rhodes lost. If he lost to Seth Rollins, it would have made more sense because the guy had a jacked up pec. He tore it right off the bone. It would have made more sense for him to lose and then chase the championship later. They had so much story building up with Seth, especially after day 1. Day 1 shows that Seth Rollins is the modern day cerebral assassin. I'm just going to straight up say it right there. Because he honestly got into the tribal chief's head to where the tribal chief, even though he left with the belts, Seth still won the match. They had so much to go on with that. Now the fact that Seth lost to Cody, there's really no reason to continue the feud. Not at all. Not even the slightest. If Cody Rhodes lost, if he lost the match, and it would have made sense because he was out for half a year anyway. He was out for the rest of the year. So it would have made more sense for him to lose that match only for him to chase the title later. Or at least chase who won it. In my opinion, it shouldn't even be The Rock. The Rock is too old and over the hill to be in the ring facing Roman Reigns. It would be the most horrible match of the year. I'm sorry, it would be. Even though The Rock is a big name, The Rock has been gone for years. The ring rust will definitely be there. He's way too old to be wrestling someone like Roman who can't carry a match to save his life. I'm saying that right now. He can't. It would have been a lot better, at least to me, if you got two brothers in the Shield, one betrayed the other, then you had one that surpassed him, became a tribal chief, only for him to still be in his head, living in his head rent-free, to take the title. Then when Cody gets 100%, having him chase that title. And I'm not talking about him being a Universal Champion. I'm talking about him bringing one of the belts back to Raw. The WWE Championship, splitting it in half, bringing it back to Raw. Making the tribal chief less than he is. And do you know how amazing it would have been for Seth Rollins if he beat Cody Rhodes? He would have been like going up there and being one of the top heels on Raw. And then him actually defeating, he's already defeated Riddle. Well, no, actually Riddle beat him. But either or, if he defeated Cody Rhodes, defeated Riddle, and defeated Roman Reigns, do you know how he will be on the top of his game when it comes to him beating heels, to where that it would have made more sense for Cody to face him at WrestleMania to take him down. Do you know how hyped up that match would have been? And it would have been hyped up in the best sense, at least to me. But I think the wrong person won here. I think now that it doesn't it's kind of lost a lot of steam. The feud lost a lot of steam. But is the match top 10 worthy? Yeah. Number 1, no. Number 5, no. I still say no when it comes to that. But I'm just wondering why people keep putting this on the top of their list. And I think it's because of the visuals. I've seen a lot of old matches with Irvin to where the visuals were a lot more gruesome than that. And yeah, it brings out a lot more of the story, but knowing how he got it, it took a lot out of it. And I'm just like, you guys are making this number 1 because he wrestled injured? Every wrestler wrestles injured. The only difference is that we honestly see it. I would never be putting this match on the top of my list. I would never put it, but that's just my list. I wouldn't do it. Everyone has their own perspective. But in my opinion, this match is overhyped. But I still want to hear what you guys think. Do you guys think that Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins in the Hell in a Cell match this year, was it overhyped? Do you think it matched its expectations, or do you think it's overhyped? I still think it's overhyped. And I still think that what we know of how he got the injury kind of ruined it a bit. But that's just me. But I do want to hear your thoughts. Leave in the comments below. Let me know how you feel. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.